So what did you learn about your team in Alabama?
From this past weekend, I learned that we just never give up until the end, and that we have fight. Even with 2 outs, we were able to score 3 runs at the end. So that's pretty impressive. It's just our ability to bounce back and keep pushing and know that it's not over until that final out is made.
Was it a huge confidence boost to beat Alabama twice in their stadium?
Yeah, and it was a little bit of a wrench too because they did it to us last year. So, but yeah, it was a great time out there in Alabama. We definitely were able to step up this weekend, recover from our performance in Palm Springs. But right now, we're just taking it game by game and looking forward to this weekend.
How important is it to stay kind of consistent through your at-bats? You guys have so many games that rack up. How important is that consistency?
Yeah, I think it's just consistency with your mental game and not letting the highs get too high and the lows get too low, and make sure that once the bat is over, you learn from it and then move on. But it is a long season. You'll get multiple at-bats a game, but it all depends what you do in that one moment and just move on from it.
And what did you think about when she was struggling and then came over?
Oh my gosh, that was so amazing. Totally the right person to do it at the right time. But we were all so excited. It was a total team effort from start to finish, and it just kind of goes to show that even with 2 outs, you still have an out to give, and you still have an opportunity to score and win a game. So it's pretty cool.
Do you guys feel like veterans? I mean, do you feel like you're older than a lot of the teams that you're playing, or is that just not a factor?
No, I just think that we have a special bond, our senior group, and we've been here before, and we know what it takes. But I mean, as long as you just take it game by game and have trust in your teammates, that's all you really need, is knowing that the person behind you has your back.
How has Mariah fit into the team so far?
I think Mariah came in here super smooth entrance, and she's made her mark here. She's been able to really jump into our program and buy into our standards here, but she's also given us a different outlook, what she's learned in the past. So it's been a great addition having her, and she's really been helping us for sure.
Why do you think it's been such a smooth transition?
I think with softball, the community is so small, so you kind of grow up knowing everyone. She's from my hometown, and she's also played with a few of the girls here. And I'd like to think that we're nice girls, so we're opening her with welcome arms, but she's definitely helping our team tremendously.
What do you kind of make of the home run record that you're chasing right now? Are you thinking about it at all?
I'm thinking more about it because people are asking me about it all the time. No, it's just something that all I really care about is winning at this point. I want to win with the team, go out and have quality at-bats, and just play our game here. Forget the home run record. I just want to make it to the World Series and play the last game. That's how I'd like to end my career.
It was a cool honor, but I kind of just ready to go for this week now.
How would you evaluate the way you've transitioned into this team so far?
I think that I have kind of finally found my niche, and I'm really happy with where I'm at. Regardless of the wins or losses, it's just a really fun environment, and I feel like I'm finally flourished.
So what's that niche?
I mean, just being happy. So.
What do you think's helped you the most in your transition?
Honestly, I don't know if there's like a specific person, because everyone has helped me in different ways. The senior class, obviously, really big, and just welcoming me in and allowing me to kind of step in and also kind of lead in that sense. But everyone has been super welcoming, and I couldn't say there's one individual person.
You talked about finding that niche, about being happy. How much happier are you here than your last school?
I mean, it wasn't that sense of, I guess, that I wasn't in both places. I think that I just needed a new chapter to start in my life, and it's just been a pretty good one so far. So I guess there isn't a specific thing, and not happy here, not happy there. It's just, I guess, the way that it is right now.
Is it a lot more comfortable for you because you're back here on the West Coast, so to say, with the Pac-12 and everything?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my parents, especially because it's been my senior year too, have been here almost every weekend besides the past weekend. But that's like really comforting for me, because obviously it was really hard when they couldn't make it out to a lot of stuff because it was pretty far. So.
Does that give you a boost too when they're in the stands watching?
I mean, yes and no. I know that my parents and my family were always watching regardless. I mean, they have bought like the Pac-12 network and this and that. Even when I wasn't in the Pac-12, they're buying random streams from any type of, school. So, I mean, it's pretty nice, but they've kind of always been there in some way.
And what have you thought about how you and Alyssa have kind of worked with each other? I know coming into the season, you figured that you throw up and she goes down without really well. What have you thought about that so
I think that it's been working really well. Obviously, we complement each other, so just going forward and just allowing us to do our thing, and also allowing, Marissa and Bo and, just to come in and give us that different look too.
What did you learn about the team in that game against Alabama where you guys fought back in the seventh inning?
I think with that, it was just the grit. We have, the tools, and I've been saying this for a while, to be successful, and I think we kind of just finally on all three cylinders figured it out, and it was just a really, really fun game, to be honest. So, that we just have the grit to fight.
There doesn't seem to be a fight for who's the ace on this team. What's it like when you have that kind of environment?
I think that we just kind of both figured out that we need each other, and as well as, Marissa and Bo. So it's kind of nice when everyone gets on the same page with that, because you can work really well and win some pretty big games. And I mean, I don't know, it's a really nice feeling, and just to have the opportunity for us to all work together is really nice.